Hello everyone, I'm Natasha and I work at Parramatta City Council's Environment Group. I work with Wendy Reid and Leanne and Helen as well. I've been working on the Energy Efficiency for Small Business program, which is a component of the larger project that Wendy works on, Streamline, and been project managing it for the last 7 months, and we've just recently completed the project, and I'd like to present some of our key learnings and findings if other councils are also currently in the process of implementing such a program. So basically this project was a partnership between Auburn, Amanda, and Parramatta City Council, and its main objective was to provide 50 free energy walkthroughs for small businesses in our Duck River catchment area, which was mainly an industrial area, and it really aimed to reduce the carbon footprint of many of the small businesses by providing them like a free assessment as well as an action plan on how to reduce their energy consumption. So the main area that we targeted was the Granville, Clyde, Silverwater, Camellia area, and these were mainly small businesses with various different backgrounds, in industrial backgrounds. And the project, when we started it, we placed a greater emphasis on using the funding towards supporting through the retrofit stage, because we thought that was a key component that was important, like the gentleman at the back said before, holding businesses' hand while they go through the whole stage of adopting the actions and then implementing those actions. So we actually recruited Environmental IQ to undertake the assessments for us, and they had quite a lot of experience in doing the energy efficiency assessments for previous councils. And the project phase was a 6-month project, but because of the retrofit stage was taking a bit longer, we extended that project, and it's still ongoing with helping small businesses through the retrofit stage. In terms of marketing and recruiting for the businesses, we adopted a range of options because of the different backgrounds of the industries. First we targeted all the businesses on our database. We have the economic development group within our own council had a database of all the businesses, and that was a good option for us because we knew the background of those businesses and we had kind of a relationship with those businesses, so there was that trust already built up. We also used media reports in the newspapers, and we also did telephone marketing, and also Environmental IQ undertook face-to-face recruitment in Auburn and also in Parramatta CBD areas. So there was a range of options and to target different businesses in our LGAs. So with the funding, both Auburn and Parramatta provided the $50 walkthrough assessment fee, so that was an incentive for the businesses to join up in the project, and that's how we promoted the actual project as a free energy efficiency walkthrough assessment. In the end, we had a total of 64 businesses that were recruited, 37 from Parramatta and 27 from Auburn. A lot of the businesses that did sign up for the walkthrough were keen, but some of the businesses, such as in Westfields in Parramatta, dropped out in the end because they weren't owner-occupier, we found, so they lost interest and they weren't willing to, I guess, engage with the energy efficiency program and also commit time and money towards it because they were on rent. So what we found was the highest yielding recruitment campaigns for Auburn was the face-to-face, because it built that trust between Environmental IQ, the assessor, as well as the business. And for Parramatta, like I mentioned before, the economic database was a good marketing approach. One of the barriers was that many of the businesses in the Duck River catchment that we initially targeted were too large and did not fit the criteria of the program, so we had to then refer them on to the Sustainability Advantage program. And as a result, we did have to extend our program to increase the participants to include the CBD areas of Auburn and Parramatta. And some of the other barriers was that there were lack of participation because the key decision maker of the business was not present at the time of the marketing campaign or when we did the face-to-face. So that was important, talking to the owner of the business in terms of promoting the program and getting buy-in. These were some of the examples that we used: the internet, emails, the newspapers, and pamphlets that we produced to promote the program. Some of the actions that the businesses implemented, as you know, there's low cost, no cost, and then there's the retrofit actions that are rebatable through Deck W. So a lot of the small business did adopt the low cost, no cost, and these included like change light fittings, changing how they use their office equipment, like the computer is being turned off at different times, and putting timers on their hot water systems. And the businesses that did go on and retrofit undertook actions such as fixing different skylight roofing, then they used heat reflective paint on their roofs, install roof air ventilators, split lighting. So it depends on their needs of the businesses as well, but there was a broad range of actions that they did adopt.